We have the torque wrench over here with the 14mm bolt. Not bolt, socket, dummy. And I'll show you how to use a torque wrench. I'll show you how to use this torque. Got my cute little light right there. Get rid of all the shadows, I hope. But this is what we're gonna do first. It says for installation, install the cylinder head and gaskets on cylinder block, which we have. Use new cylinder head gaskets, which we did. Be careful not to scratch the mating surface of cylinder block and cylinder head, which was very difficult not to do because the head was kind of heavy, so it took a couple of times to get it in there. So I hope we didn't scratch it too bad. And it says here, tighten the cylinder head bolts. Apply a coat of engine oil to the washers and bolt threads. Tighten all bolts to this one we're looking for, 22 foot-pounds in alphabetical sequence. So that's what we're going to do. And the sequence, alphabetical sequence, is here's the same thing we were looking at with the bolts. That one and that one and that one. So that one's A in the middle, and then this is B. You see the B? And then C is upper left, right there. And then D is all the way down here across. D. And then E is all the way down here on the left. And then F is upper right. So that's the sequence. I hope you guys can see that. Okay, let's do it. So here we have the 14mm socket, and this is a 1/2-inch drive. So that's a 1/2-inch drive on the socket to 1/2-inch drive on the wrench. And this is the torque wrench. I bought this at Harbor Freight, and it says one side, the measurements are right here. One side it'll say, I don't know if you can see it. Hopefully you can read it. And then it has 20. So you turn this until you get to the straight line. There's like the number 20, and then there's an angle, and then there's a straight line. You want to run this down to that straight line, and then put it on 2. There's a middle line right here, and put this on 2, and that's how you know you have it set to torque all those bolts right now. First step at 22 foot-pounds. Hi, Bubba. Zorro's coming to take your bone. Let's see, where's your bone? You have it covered in that towel. Let's see, where is it at? The bone is buried in here somewhere. There it is. Zorro. Zorro's coming. Zorro's coming to get your bone. Hide your bone. Hide your bone, Bubba. He's covering his bone. Good boy. I can still see it, Bubba. Cover it. Zorro's coming to get your bone. Zorro's coming. Hide your bone. Hide it, Bubba. I can see it. Cover it. Good boy. Good boy, Bubba. That's a good boy. Okay, he won't find it anymore. That's a good boy. Good boy, Bubba. Bye, Bubba.